morning, chilladdies. My name is Jacksepticeye, and welcome back to Google Feud, where I am absolutely determined to be able to get some of these answers this time. I am awful at this, and I can't seem to get the answers to anything because I think logically, not the way the internet thinks, which is completely illogically for everything ever. So I'm probably going to get some of the same ones again because I was getting some of them even in the last episode, so we'll see. Let's go into questions first. Can dogs learn to talk? That's not in there. Swim. There we go. Swim. Fetch. Can dogs learn how to play Google Feud and get the answers that I need because I can't get them? Can dogs learn to... Okay, let's think about this. What would the internet actually say? Can dogs learn to love? That's exactly what the internet would say. What? Can dogs learn to fly? Sure, internet, you're not gonna fucking ask if dogs learn how to talk, but you're gonna ask if they can learn how to fly. Get your head out of your asses. Can dogs learn to read? That's fair enough. Speak? I said talk! That should be... Oh! This game needs some tweaking. Can dogs learn how to smile? I mean, sure, yeah. Wink, use a litter box, use the toilet, drive. I just need to not think like a person. What if I lied on my... What if I lied on my deathbed? Oh, that would have been funny if that was there. What if I lied on my... I know exams are a thing, but I'm trying to think what exams the internet would actually be looking up. Because this is also a very regional thing. Because in America, you'd have something like SATs or something, even though if you just lied on those, you'd fail. And over here, then, we'd have, like, the Leaving Cert. Stuff like that. So I don't know. What if I lied on my driver's license? Okay. Oh, God. How are you spelling license? S-E or... fuck! What if I lied on my parents' grave? Jeez, where did that come out of? My parents aren't dead. Don't take that out of context. What if I lied on my... on myself? What if I lied on my job application? CV, college application? What if I lied on my FAFSA? You didn't even give me 9 and 10, because there aren't 9 and 10. There was only 7 of them. 8! Oh, what if I lied on my camera? What if I lied on my Let's Play about my ability to be able to count? What if I lied on my tax return? I should have known that one. CV and resume are the same fucking thing. Correlate yourself, bitch! I had a dream I was a butterfly. That's a Zenyatta reference from Overwatch. I had a dream I was flying. Flying, dying, being chased. Oh yes! This is the first time I've gotten like 3. Oh! I had a dream I was someone else. Simeone else? How do I... Oh, I lied on my video about being able to spell as well. I had a dream I was the best. I had a dream I was happy. Just get super depressing with it. I had a dream I was pregnant. I had a dream when I was 7. Why the fuck not? You have a dream about anything. Why not have a dream about being 7? I had a dream I was getting married, drowning, shot, pregnant with a girl in a car accident. See, it shouldn't have these, pregnant with a girl and just pregnant. It should, well, I know these are actual Google searches, so of course they'd have 2 different ones or very specific ones, but for the sake of the game, change it around. I think I have herpes. That's the 3rd one. The first thing that came to my head was a joke. Oh, God. Yes! Thank you, Google Feud. Finally, you have delivered. I think I have... Is that how you spell gonorrhea? Let's just check. I have no idea how I spell gonorrhea. And a lot of people will be out there saying, really, Jack? You don't know how to spell gonorrhea? I've never had to fucking spell it. Why would I know how to spell gonorrhea? I think I have... Oh, is this gonna get real? Oh, it's gonna get real. Oh, wait. Okay, thank God that one wasn't there. And now I just look like an asshole for searching it. Come on now. When you saw these come up, you start thinking diseases too. Don't try and make yourself seem like a better person than I am. I am a terrific person. I've only killed 4 badgers this morning. I normally kill 12. I think I have, okay. I think I have, I was gonna guess another joke, but I think I only have 1 chance left. Or no, I think I might have 2. I think I have a problem. Fuck! I think I have a pet named Steve. Thanks, Mark. Thanks for, or was that already there? And yeah, thanks, Mark. Fucking messing up the Google feud. Of course I wouldn't fucking get it then. Think of cancer, herpes, anxiety, a UTI, ADHD, ADD, HIV. That is AIDS. Or at least, actually, I don't know the specifics of it. So maybe there's a big broader sense of it, but that was it. It was within that umbrella. Come on, man. A heart attack, bedbugs. I think I have a heart attack. So I'm going to Google search it right now. I think I have bedbugs. Everything else is like super serious or afflictions, and then the other one's just like, I think I have bedbugs, bro. Everybody, it's like going to a party where everyone was like, man, I think I have a problem with alcohol. I think I have a problem with substance abuse. Somebody else is like, I think I have bedbugs. Yeah, they're serious. Can't get away from them. Let's go back to questions. Is it possible to stick a fist completely inside your ass and then open it fully? And no, I can't fit that one in. Is it possible to win this game? Nope, apparently not. Is it possible to get the right answer? Nope. Is it possible to play this game so much you want to jump? That's it. Is it possible to play this game so much that you want to jump? I wanted to say jump into a bed of nettles. It's possible to be allergic to water. Actually, I think it is. Some people, well, not allergic as much. Well, maybe just have an adverse reaction to it. Some people can't put water on their skin without getting a rash, or they can't drink it. That would suck. Is it possible to fly? I actually was going to guess that, but then I decided to have my jokes and ruin the entire video. It's possible to have a period and still be pregnant. That's not actually possible, right? Actually, who am I? Fucking no, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a whale biologist. Is it possible to have black eyes? Well, of course it is. You get punched enough times. Be allergic to the sun. Live forever, overdose on weed. I probably should have guessed that. Be pregnant with no symptoms. Okay. My eyes look on fleek, fam. Come on, my eyes look so fleek, fam. My eyes are lit. My eyes look. Ooh. What do I guess? My eyes look tired. Ah, the number 1 result. Thank you. I will take my leave now. Can't get up out of this chair. Maybe you guys should just leave. And I'll stay here. Okay, bye. Okay, and we're back. My eyes look smoky. It's not there. I don't know why I'd guess that. My eyes look... Well, the last one said, can you get black eyes? So I'm just gonna say black. There we go! It's right there! My eyes look black. I'm assuming they mean, like, the iris looks black. And not the fucking, like, you have black eyes, like you got punched in the face. My eyes look... like a frog's. Oh, it's not there. My eyes look dead. Your eyes can't die, stupid internet. Weird, sunken, yellow, old, different, weird in pictures, and droopy. I have droopy eyes. Most people suffer from droopy ditties or droopy buttholes. But no, you suffer from droopy eyes. Like this. It's not droopy eyes, it's meth head. Okay. What happens if you touch a butt? You all knew I was gonna say it. Come on, don't think too highly of me. This is where the worst of me comes out, Jesus. What happens if you touch, right. Let's think about this. If you touch a badger, yeah, a dog. What happens if you touch, touched by an angel? What happens if you touch a cactus? Fuck you. What happens if you touch a baby bird? An elf. No, it's not an elf. What happens if you touch a elf? Is this seriously what I'm working with? It's like playing with fucking Eevee all over again. What happens if you touch a baby bunny, a slug, a baby deer? Why are you trying to touch a bunch of baby shits? You think the mother's gonna attack you or something? Is that what you want? You fucking masochist. What happens if you touch a toad? A bird's nest. This one I've heard. A lot of people saying if you touch a bird's nest, then the bird will never come back because the bird's able to smell you off it. I have absolutely no idea how true that is. What happens if you touch a cloud? I don't know. Feels like touching your hopes and dreams. You just touch it, whoosh. Just like that. What happens if you touch a bug zapper? What happens if you touch a lionfish? You fucking die, bro. That's all there is. I'm not going for the other ones because I feel like the people and the questions are the best ones. Because the names I never know past like 2 names. And the other one then comes out with, wait, what was culture? Maybe I'll go with that next. My feet smell like cheese. My feet smell like fish. Why would that be a thing? Weed. Yeah, weed is always in there. The internet is fascinated by weed. Smell like shit. I forgot Google doesn't let you put in swears. Or at least it wouldn't put it in the autocomplete history. My feet smell like... my feet smell like dead animals. My feet smell like Fritos. My feet smell like death. I was going to say my feet smell like dead. And then I was like, no, that doesn't make any fucking sense grammatically. My feet smell like yeast. My feet smell like pee and cat pee. What are you guys running in? Jeez, stop walking through a forest full of dead animals and cat piss and weed. Okay, culture. How to tie a tie. Of course, that's going to be the first one. How to tie a knot in a rope so that I can put my boat on the side of the harbor and not let it float away. That's too big a query. How to tie a knot. Fuck yeah, why isn't that the second one? How to tie a bow. Bow tie. Ah, that's right there in there as well. Ha, I've got the answers in my brainatron. Right, how to tie, come on. Spiffy answers now. How to tie how to tie 2 dogs' tails together and watch them run around. What fucking kind of answer is that? That's not an answer. How to tie a shoelace. A shoe. How to tie is it not there? A slip knot? A half Windsor knot? How to tie a tie easy? A Windsor knot? Stop having the same fucking answers. I'm going one more, and that is. Rap is... Okay, I think I searched this one before. Life. Bad. Lame. Stupid. I'm not typing it in. I know that the internet is going to search rap is gay, and I'm not going to type it in, because that was there before. I remember that before. It was there for something else. I'm not typing it in. I'm not doing it. Rap is... I have no other answers. Rap is hip-hop. Rap is gay. Oh, it's not there. I just said the internet was going to say rap is gay, and then it's not there. Well, doesn't that make me look like a bag of hammers? Doesn't that just look like me, make me look like a snowball rolling down a hill full of shit? I'm sorry, internet, I've let you down. I'm a go now. I'ma just leave. I'ma leave, and I'ma go, and I'ma never come back. Away! And that does it for this episode of Google Feud. This is the game that makes me look horrible, because the first things that come into my head are really, really terrible things, because first off, I either want to make a joke, or I think that the internet is a lot worse than it is. I mean, to be fair, the internet's pretty bad. Come on, internet, don't try and make yourself sound like an angel. 90% of you is filled with porn. Yeah, there you go. Now you're wising up to it. Acceptance is the first step. The next step is... But thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss, and high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. Thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes. Get it to me! Oh, watch. Hey presto, hey diddle diddle, the cat played the fiddle. Oh! The crowd goes wild! Shit! Let's do the mysterious trap. As bad as these might get, they're still fun to do. I mean, why censor yourself? We're all terrible deep down anyway. Admit it, come on now. There you go.